So I'm coming to you today to show you the latest project here that I got going on in the studio. See, we got the big board out here and got our notes plastered to the window, all the good things to do and not to do. And of course we've got our software up and running, got our microphone recording, got our studio clock, got our windscreen, all the good works. And but anyway, recording a song today. Recently I went and participated in the Songwriter Circle down in Savannah, and it's all original songs. Of course, I've been writing songs for well over 20 years. Most everything that I have written has been gospel music, and but every once in a while I write one of these fun songs. I'll see something or hear something, and I'll think, well, there's a song in that. And so coming back from the Songwriter series, we was going down the road, and of course, you know how it is. You can be speeding before you realize you're even speeding. And I kept watching the speedometer because I kept thinking I'm going to get pulled over and I'm going to get the blue light special. And for those of you that may not know what the blue light special is all about, when I grew up as a kid, we had a Kmart. And so Kmart would throw these blue light specials. Anywhere you looked across the store and you saw a blue light flashing, it meant that at that particular place there was an item on sale. And so it's always just stuck in my mind as a child, the blue light special. Anytime you said blue light special, we all thought about that blue light on that pole at Kmart. So anyway, but I kept thinking, man, if I don't slow down, I'm going to get the blue light special sure as the world. And so I got thinking about all the funny times that I've been pulled over, and I've been pulled over for all sorts of reasons. I recently got pulled over by my county sheriff's department here, and I just think it's because I had long hair and a ponytail and a big old beard, and because there was no real reason. But anyway, I just threw together something. I got thinking about it, the blue light special. I said, there's a song in the middle of that. What about the old boy that's just out there, and he's just enjoying life and having a good time, and he may just be standing around somewhere and the cops come and ask him what he's doing. So, so I decided I'd put all those ideas together. And, for a lyrical song, I'm not going to use all of my ideas that I had. Just want to do a couple of verses of this thing. So I kind of laid it out here, and I've been messing around a little bit with some instrumentation, seeing what I wanted it to sound like. I threw some banjo on it. I didn't like it. When I put banjo on it, it sounded too much like a bluegrass song. I wasn't looking for a bluegrass song. Well, basically what I was looking for was the old boy that's been arrested. He's sitting in his jail cell. You hear this echo, this reverb there where he's at. You hear the lonesome sound of him being locked up, having the cuffs thrown on him, the door slammed behind him, and calling his wife or whatever, looking for bail money to get him out. No real reason, he's just there. And so it's a fun song. And something to experiment around with. And so I took and I put some slide guitar, some bottleneck slide guitar on it, and I put a little harmonica on it. And then I had a little bit of fun with a regular, electric guitar. There's one part in the second verse where it talks about I play my guitar so my neighbors can hear, and I kind of kick off this familiar tune around here. So that it's recognizable, but anyway, I throw that in there, and then I kind of end the song on a different note as far as that goes. So it's not finished, but hey, we'll do the scratch version of this thing and just kind of experiment around with it. So let's see. Let's reach down here and hit play, and we'll take a listen to it and just see what we think about it. There I was, minding my business, nothing else to do. Been there a few times. Along come the cops, asked him, where's your ID? We got called on you. I reached for my wallet, but it was gone. So was my comb. Yep, been there. I must have dropped it when I left the house. I guess it's back at home. I got the blue light special when they put the cuffs on me. I don't do drugs or hurt anyone, I just like being free. I got the blue light special, oh what a deal. My hair's got long, and my shirt's torn, but I don't lie and steal. I got the blue light special, oh man, what a deal. Little bottleneck slide break. Don't know if I'm finished with that or not. May do some other stuff with it. I play my guitar and I like it loud, so my neighbors can hear. My wife yells at me, little Sweet Home Alabama, call the law, just like they did last year. Well, you know it's good if they come twice out on the same day. Maybe they'll bring some friends who like my music when they come this way. I got the blue light special when they put the cuffs on me. I don't do drugs or hurt anyone, I just like being free. I got the blue light special, oh man, what a deal. My hair's kinda long and my shirt's torn, but I don't lie or steal. I got the blue light special, oh man, what a deal. So you kind of get the idea of it. It's you know, I thought about putting a lot of stuff on this, and sometimes the more you put on a song, the worse it sounds. And one thing I was looking for was very few instruments. You know, thought about a Hammond organ, thought about the piano, got both of those here. Thought about doing just, you know, some mean lead guitar on it somewhere or another. Throw in the effects and do that. But I think to do this song justice, that we've about got enough of what we need. We need to tweak it out a little bit. There needs to be some stuff done with the vocals. A little bit more tweaking on the instrumentation. I really don't even know if I want to put a bass on this song or not. I kind of like this, you know, this phone's not going to do it justice, but if you're sitting here in the studio and you're listening to this through the speakers, or you're listening to it through the headphones here, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for something that gives a good flat response through both, and then we can tweak it out to where we need it to be. And so if you're thinking about all that, less is more and cleaner is better. And so that's kind of what I'm striving for here. This song will actually be on the Blues Street CD that we'll produce. It'll be a Second Street CD. And we're using a PreSonus Studio Live 32 board, and we're using Studio One Professional software, and of course this is also what we do our live video feed with, this board, because it kind of works out real good. We're using an old-fashioned Fender. This is the Fender head that the Bruce Weeks, I don't know if you can see that or not, the Bruce Weeks family band started out over 20 years ago with this 550 watt Fender head, just plain Jane Fender head. Didn't know what in the world I was doing with it. It had all these effects. We just ran it plain Jane, and it worked perfect. But a lot of songwriting, a lot of gigging was done over that one head right there as far as a bluegrass band goes out playing. And so, you know, you don't have to have this big soundproof studio to be able to record. You just got to be good with your microphones, learn something about gain structure and different things like that. So it's a constant learning game. You're learning about songwriting. You're learning about your equipment, about your software, your different things, your effects, what sounds good, what doesn't sound good. Just a lot of different things that go into that. You know, I'm a bluegrasser. By trade, I'm a banjo picker. And so, you know, I play multi-instruments. I wouldn't say that I'm master at any of them, but I'm okay as a utility musician. You know, I can fill in and figure it out anyway and fill up the hole. But that's it, you know, the Blue Light Special, and we're working on it, and just look forward to seeing this come out sometime in 2020. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a little bell on the side, and you can subscribe and click on that bell, and every time that we do an update, every time we add a video, you'll be able to see it. And so we appreciate you a whole bunch, and we'll work on this song a little bit more, and we should have Blues Street out sometime in the spring of 2020 with a lot of good original street blues music. And we appreciate all you folks. Subscribe to us.